Alright, dudes, bros, broettes, we are continuing through Zendikar. We're gonna have, looks like 3 more matches here, and then we will be done. So what I'm gonna do for this video is just do the Obilis, and then we will continue on and do the Garuk in a separate video. Alright, this is a really weak opening hand. This is better, so let's take this. Starting with green, because we will likely put green permanents down first. It's just no real strategy there. Alright, this guy dies. You may pay 2 if you do. Return to the battlefield tapped under your control. That's just a really weak regeneration. Yeah, it's pretty weak. Now that'd be cool in some kind of like recursion deck or something where whenever something comes into play, that is actually really cool art though. Let's see, John Stanko. If you're not into art and you play Magic, you're just weird. You need to be into art. You need to remember that John Stanko is Stanko, maybe Stanko. We're calling him Stanko. You just need to remember that he's a good artist. Let's start with this dude, because next turn we might just be smacking with that Talons with first strike, and that would just be, I don't know, we'll see what happens. That's usually terrible. You know, I almost always suggest that you you create a board presence before doing anything like that, because if you don't create a board presence, we're not blocking that. If you don't create a board presence, all they have to do is handle that one creature. Bam, just like that. So, gonna start with this dude. Next turn, we're bringing out the Advocate. Almost guaranteed. We may play this along with this or something, but it's almost guaranteed we're pulling out the Advocate, because we really need to get this dude's toughness out of the reach of our opponent's you know, damage, power, and all that between his -1, -1 crap and all that. Gonna go ahead and swing in here. Gonna play the Advocate. He blocked. Apparently he didn't want to take 5. And that comes back into play, that's cool. We'll have to get this guy down, and we'll have to get to trampling. Probably, to get past this little 1-1. This 1-1 is giving us just a little bit of trouble. Five-3 it is. Pretty much guarantees that he's going to block this with that 5-3, and so we could wait for the Titanic Growth and make this a 10-8, or we could do the first strike deal here. It's kind of either one, but I'm going to come across with both, and the reason is because right now he doesn't have the mana to attack, or I'm sorry, to bring this back in, and he's likely going to block that 2-3 there, and then we're going to Titanic Growth it and blow both of his creatures out of the water, and we've created a dominant board presence there. And then now we're swinging across for freaking 10-5, you know, first strike every turn. So long as he doesn't have anything that says destroys hard creature or anything, I don't see how we're not just going to completely win this game just off that card alone. He's got a bunch of make me lose life crap coming out. We are not going to attack in with our Advocate of the Beast this time. Play this, I'm going to put a counter there from the Advocate of the Beast. we can go play this as well. And I believe probably for the rest of the game, I might be coming across with everything for the rest of the game now. No, I'm actually going to bolt creatures. Their creature, not ours. Do we want that on top? We could. I mean, we don't really need it. Yeah, let's keep it on top because we can maybe double up this guy and make him like a real thundering trample layer there. Yeah, not much to say about this one, guys. We're just stomping this dude. That's all there is to it. This is gonna be a quick game, quick video, and we will continue with Garuk right after these messages. Ooh, Hedron encounter. Bam, Garuk's coming. We're gonna open this booster here. And we got another Kiln Fiend, which we're happy about. Another Shock, which could come in handy. Yeah, we're pretty good there. Let's go ahead and get that other Kiln Fiend in our deck. We gotta watch all this business. Kiln Fiend, we are going to replace probably the Wandering Wolf. I don't feel like this is doing a whole lot of damage for us. I feel like these deal just as much damage. I mean, this is technically a little better when pumped with this because it's actually unblockable in a lot of cases. But I don't feel like it's anything that's like, man, I don't feel like it's doing the real work. And we could also have taken out one of these. It sort of doesn't matter. The thing is he's a beast, so I would prefer not to take him out. So bam, Kiln Fiend. Alright, now this is what I was talking about, like with shocks and things like that, is at this point, shock is getting a little bit better because we have 3 Kiln Fiends. And once we have 4, shock is going to get even better than that, so playing small things like that will be really good. Let's see here. Anything that... How do we feel about everything? I feel pretty good. I'd like one more of those. I think we're pretty good at 2. Hunt of the Week, I don't feel like we need a bunch of those. 4 Advocate of the Beast might be a little much, actually. I think that we're seeing that a little much, but I don't know. I'll tell you what we're going to do, though. We can maybe... Let's remove this Prey Upon, because I haven't seen this in a while. It hasn't really done anything for me. And we're going to pitch this Fling in there, actually. Let's see if we can get a little bit, faster of a game ender. You know what? Actually, instead of the Fling, let's do Burning Anger. We could do Fling or Burning Anger, either one. It just depends on how you want to play. For instance, if you Fling on turn 3, this guy, you're guaranteed getting 4 points in the face. There's just a lot of good combinations there. So what we're going to do, we're going to use this because it's permanent on the board, and maybe we'll see that come up, and I'll show you how effective that card can be. Our control went down a little bit, which we substituted a control card for a control card. If you look at our bell curve right now, that's about as many 5 and 6 drops as we probably want at all. So it kind of just depends. And we got to start thinking, are we making this a combo deck or a beatdown deck? And if it's a beatdown deck, we really don't want these in play. But if it's kind of a combo deck, and right now we're kind of mid-range, we're kind of in between combo. That Burning Anger is very contingent on having something like this in play, and then putting the Burning Anger on that. So we're sort of mid-range right now. We're just putting kind of powerful cards in our deck, and we'll probably go into a stronger beatdown version, and I'll show you how to split that into a you know, more of a control or you know, more of a combo deck version. That's it for this video, guys. We got one more video coming in Zendikar, and that will be fighting Garuk, and that's it. That's where we're going to start up in the next video.